Hello friends, welcome to my channel Learning Electronics. I want to inform you that as you all know, I used to upload all the lectures in Hindi as well as in English language in this channel of Learning Electronics. But for Hindi language lectures, we have started a new channel which is Learning Electronics in Hindi, and the link for the new channel you will get in the description box below. So please do visit that channel and please do subscribe that channel also. For more updates you can press the bell icon. So before starting this video, please subscribe my channel and also press the bell icon so that you can get more updated videos from here. In this lecture, we are going to study effect of parameter variation in control system. First of all, we should know what is parameter variation. The parameters of the control system can vary due to environmental changes and other disturbances found in the system. So, the variation in the parameters of the control system is called as parameter variation, and this parameter variation affect the desired performance of the control system. The effect of parameter variation on the system performance can be studied mathematically by defining the sensitivity of the control system, and we are going to cover this sensitivity in the next class. So we have already studied two parameters of the control system, that is GS, which is forward path transfer function, and HS, which is feedback path transfer function. So in this lecture we are going to study effect of forward path transfer function GS variation in the control system. So first we are going to study the effect of forward path transfer function parameter variation in open loop control system. Then second we are going to study effect of forward path transfer function GS parameter variation in closed loop control system. First is effect of forward path transfer function parameter variation in open loop control system. This is the block diagram representation of open loop control system. In this, RS is the input response, CS is the output response of the system, and GS is the forward path transfer function. So if you want to find out the overall transfer function of this open loop control system, it is represented by TS, which is equal to CS by RS, that is output response upon input response, which is equal to forward path transfer function GS in the open loop control system. Now let us take this equation as equation number 1. Now let us assume that there is a slight change in the forward path transfer function GS, and that slight change is del GS. Therefore, this forward path transfer function GS changes from GS to GS plus del GS. Let the corresponding change in the output response CS is del CS. Therefore, this CS changes from CS to CS plus del CS. Now we will put GS is equal to del GS plus GS and CS is equal to del CS plus CS in equation number 1. Then equation number 1 becomes CS plus del CS by RS is equal to del GS plus GS. Now we will multiply this RS to this term, then we will get CS plus del CS is equal to del GS into RS plus GS into RS. We know that this GS into RS is equal to output response CS. Therefore, this CS plus del CS will be equal to del GS into RS plus CS. Now, this CS and this CS would be cancelled out and we will get the change in output response del CS is equal to del GS, that is change in the forward path transfer function into RS. So from this equation we can see that when the forward path transfer function GS changes, then the output response of the open loop control system also changes. Next, we are going to see the effect of forward path transfer function parameter variation in closed loop control system. For this, we will take negative feedback control system. Here, RS is input response, CS is output response, HS is the feedback path transfer function, and GS is the forward path transfer function. For such type of system, the overall transfer function TS will be equal to CS by RS. And for negative feedback control system, CS by RS will be equal to GS divided by 1 plus Gs into Hs. Let this be equation number 2. Now let us assume that the forward part transfer function Gs changes from Gs to Gs plus del Gs, and the corresponding change in the output response Cs is Cs to Cs plus del Cs. Now we will put Cs is equal to Cs plus del Cs and Gs is equal to Gs plus del Gs in this equation number 2. Then we will get Cs plus del Cs divided by Rs is equal to Gs plus del Gs divided by 1 plus Gs plus del Gs multiplied with Hs. Now we will multiply this Hs into the bracket. Then we will get Cs plus del Cs divided by Rs is equal to Gs plus del Gs whole divided by 1 plus del Gs into Hs plus Gs into Hs. Now since this del Gs into Hs is very much smaller than Gs into Hs, we can neglect the effect of del Gs into Hs in the denominator part. Then we will get Cs plus del Cs divided by Rs is equal to Gs plus del Gs whole divided by 1 plus Gs into Hs. Now we multiply this Rs into the numerator of this equation. Then we'll get Cs plus del Cs is equal to Gs into Rs plus del Gs into Rs whole divided by 1 plus Gs into Hs. Now above equation can be written like this. Now here we can see that one term is that Gs into Rs divided by 1 plus GSHs. So from equation number 2, this is equal to Cs. So Cs plus del Cs will be equal to del Gs into Rs divided by 1 plus Gs into Hs plus Cs. This Cs and this Cs will be cancelled out and we will get del Cs is equal to del Gs into Rs divided by 1 plus Gs into Hs. So this is the final equation of the change in output response for the negative feedback control system. Now let us see the results which we got. For the open loop control system, we got the change in output response del Cs is equal to del Gs into Rs when the forward part transfer function changes in the open loop control system. And for closed loop control system, when the forward part transfer function Gs changes, then the corresponding change in the output response del Cs is equal to del Gs into Rs divided by 1 plus Gs into Hs. Now let us take this as equation number A and let us take this as equation number B. When we compare both this equation, we can see that the change in output due to feedback is reduced by factor 1 plus Gs into Hs in the closed loop control system, whereas in open loop control system such reduction is not found due to absence of the feedback. So in the closed loop control system, due to feedback, the change in output response del Cs is reduced by a factor 1 plus Gs into Hs. So hope you have understood the topic. Thank you very much for watching and please do subscribe my channel for more updates.